Man, I am sore today. Oof. I don't know what it is. Oh, you know what? Maybe it was the many push-ups I did yesterday. All like 50 of them. No, seriously. Um, actually, that could be a part of it. Also, the pull-ups yesterday. I don't know. I don't have like a workout routine. It's just more. I practice the art of showing up. When I go and I work out, the biggest hurdle for me is always just starting and getting there. It's so easy for me to walk out the door and not think about working out or exercising or something like that. And then I reach the end of the night like this and I'm like, I have too much energy. I really wanted to work out. I really could have worked out, playing the shoulda, coulda, woulda game. And instead, what I've decided is I'm always going to show up every single day. I'm going to show up. And that day I get to decide just how much am I able to do. And then the important second step is always to push past my limits. So sometimes my limits might not be that high. I might be a little more sore, a little more worn down. Maybe I didn't sleep well, whatever it is. A little lower energy. I'm just not feeling as strong. A whole long list of different things that could be ailing me. And I will decide in that moment, how much can I do that day? And then I will do just that. And at that very moment, right when I think I'm done, I do one more. One more set, one more rep, one more climb, one more push up, one more pull up. Just showing up and doing one more than I thought I would. And sometimes I actually get into this cycle of doing multiple one mores where I know that the one more is coming, so then I do one more on top of that. Um, for example, I will go down and do a set of push-ups, right? And I'll go to 20, 25, maybe 30. And maybe ahead of time I decided, oh, I'm a little bit tired, so I'm only going to do 25. But I know in the back of my mind I'm going to do one more. So I do 25 and then I'm like, yeah, and then one more. And then I do 26. And then I'm like, okay, yeah, but technically I knew that 26 was going to happen. So this is the one more. And then I do 27. And then I'll be like, oh, but maybe that's the one more of the one more. So I just have to do one more. And then I'll do one more. Or pretty much go until I like really can't. But I've done that many times before, which is I will keep doing one more until it feels like I've pushed past that limit. And usually I'm huffing and puffing and I can barely breathe, but I will do that because that's how I want to show up. That's how I want to be. So, in order to get to that stage of being able to squeeze out that one last drop, that one more, I have to start. I have to show up. It's hard to do one more if I haven't even gotten to one, if I haven't even started. So that's what I do. Yeah, there are days I don't feel like it. And because of that, those days might go shorter. Like because of that feeling of not wanting to move around as much if I'm not feeling as well. Even right now, I feel like I'm coming down with something, some type of cold or whatever. But I will show up anyways, even if it's just for 5 minutes, so that I could do just a little bit more than I was expecting to. I do whatever I can in those 5 minutes, and then I'll do one more after that, and I'll head out. I'll head out because I know eventually I will do so much of this that I know me enough that I will start adding new exercises and new routines and new workouts, and it'll become this whole thing. Just like the show didn't start off how it is right now. it's grown to where it is now. I've tried so many different things, gone in so many different directions. Oop, gonna sneeze. And on that pause, just real quick, if you enjoy these episodes, if you enjoy listening and watching, I'd really appreciate it if you leave a like down below. As of right now, that really, really tells me that what I'm saying at least has kept you until this point. And I'm just looking to improve. I'm looking to improve the show and these episodes. So at the very least, if you could leave a comment, subscribe if you want, or leave a like, subscribe if you want, comment if you want, but really let me know. Actually, do whatever you want to do. Let me know. Anyways, see, I'm still learning how to even ask for that. Interesting. You know what I did today? This is a complete sidebar. The sneeze really interrupted my pattern of what I was speaking about before. But one thing I did do earlier is I recorded a video. I recorded a video right outside my work where it was just one of these talking videos, short video, meant for social media. That's right. I'm giving it another try. Because when I was speaking to a friend of mine, there's a point that we came to where there's a reason that I want to return back to social media, specifically doing short form videos, but doing it in a different way. But there's a reason I want to go back. No matter how many times I've tried it and didn't like what I was doing and then I stopped completely, I still want to go back. And I kept asking, why? Why is this desire there? And while I don't fully know yet, I don't fully know what the outcome is going to be, I do know that there's a reason for it. And maybe this desire is here not from me, not even for me, but it's a nudge, it's a calling from God. God is telling me that I need to show up in this new way. And one thing I really want to practice is surrendering, letting go, listening to what God and the universe is telling me. You know, the people in my life have things to say, things to share with me. And what people say matters. It's not to say that everybody's always right, but it's to say that you hear what you hear for a reason. You see what you see for a reason. You meet who you meet for a reason. Now, we may never know what that reason is, but there's a reason. And if you wholeheartedly believe that, you could start shifting your mind, your mindset from why is life happening to me towards how is life happening for me? What is this reason as to why these things are happening? You could believe what you want, but I'll say this from experience. If you could adopt that mindset, if you could adopt that simple question of how is life happening for me right now, it is a highway, not even a simple path. It is a highway to growth, to love, to connection, to contribution. It is a highway to everything that you're looking for. It's almost like in that way where if you value freedom a lot and the more you chase freedom, the less freedom you have. This is the opposite of that. You're letting go of life and letting it just happen for you. You surrender. And next thing you know, you realize that the freedom you're always looking for has been right there all along. Now that's something to think about. I say that as if I haven't been thinking about this for ever now. Anywho, it's been a beautiful day. And I really appreciate you being here. I really appreciate you sitting around and listening and joining me on such a beautiful, beautiful day. Whether you join me for the next episode tomorrow, or maybe a week from now, a month from now, whenever I pop up on your screen yet again, until that time comes, just remember to always fill up with the love. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. I love you.